All right, so you're lying in bed, staring at the ceiling for the third hour, straight, and your mind is racing through tomorrow's to-do list. That awkward conversation from last week, and whether you remembered to lock the front door. Sound familiar? Well, what if I told you there's a simple fruit, something you can pick up at any grocery store, that could dramatically change your sleep quality? And no, I'm not talking about some expensive supplement or prescription medication. I'm talking about actual science-backed research that will blow your mind. So here's the answer right up front because I'm not going to make you wait. It's kiwi fruit. Yeah, that fuzzy little green fruit you probably walk past in the produce section. And before you click away thinking this is just another health trend, stick with me because the research behind this is absolutely fascinating. Let me start with the most compelling study. Researchers took 24 adults who had self-reported sleep problems, people just like you, who struggled to fall asleep or stay asleep. They asked them to eat 2 kiwi fruits, 1 hour before bedtime every night for 4 weeks. That's it! No other changes to their routine. And what happened? Their total sleep time increased by 13%. And their sleep efficiency, meaning the quality of sleep they got, improved by over 5%. But here's the really impressive part. The time it took them to fall asleep dropped by 35%, and the time they spent awake after initially falling asleep decreased by almost 29%. Think about that. Just by eating 2 kiwi fruits before bed, these people were falling asleep faster, sleeping longer, and waking up less during the night. Now, this wasn't some tiny pilot study with 5 people. This research has been replicated multiple times across different populations. Another study looked at elite athletes, people whose performance depends on quality recovery and sleep. When these athletes ate 2 kiwi fruits an hour before bed for 4 weeks, their total sleep time increased by nearly 17%, and their sleep efficiency improved by over 2%. These are objective measurements, not just how people felt, but actual data collected from sleep monitoring devices strapped to their wrists. So what's actually happening here? Why does this work? Well, kiwi fruit is basically a sleep powerhouse, packed with compounds that all work together to improve your rest. First, there's serotonin. Now, you've probably heard of serotonin as the happy chemical in your brain, but it also plays a crucial role in regulating your sleep-wake cycle. Kiwi fruits contain naturally high levels of serotonin, and when you consume them, you're essentially giving your body the building blocks it needs to regulate sleep better. Then there's the antioxidant content. Kiwi fruits are loaded with antioxidants, particularly vitamin C and vitamin E. Research suggests these antioxidants reduce oxidative stress in your body, and lower oxidative stress has been linked to better sleep quality. Your body isn't fighting inflammation when it should be resting, so you get deeper, more restorative sleep. But wait, there's more. Kiwi fruits also contain folate. Studies have shown that folate deficiency is associated with insomnia and restless leg syndrome. By consuming foods rich in folate like kiwi fruit, you're addressing potential nutritional gaps that might be sabotaging your sleep without you even knowing it. And here's something that really caught my attention. Some research indicates that kiwi fruits might even contain small amounts of melatonin, the hormone your body naturally produces to signal it's time to sleep. Now, the amounts are much smaller than what you'd get in a supplement. But that might actually be a good thing, because your body processes it more naturally. Let me tell you about another fascinating study. Researchers worked with students who had chronic insomnia symptoms. 74 students were split into 2 groups. One group ate 130 grams of kiwi fruit 1 hour before bed, and the control group ate the same amount of pear, which has a very different nutritional profile. After 4 weeks, the kiwi fruit group reported significantly better subjective sleep quality compared to the pear group. The students eating kiwi fruit felt like they were sleeping better, falling asleep easier, and waking up more refreshed. Now here's where it gets really interesting. In multiple studies, researchers noticed that the improvement wasn't just about falling asleep faster or sleeping longer. People reported feeling less fatigued during the day. One study with elite athletes found reductions in physical complaints and feelings of exhaustion after just 4 weeks of eating 2 kiwi fruits before bed. Better sleep wasn't just helping them rest. It was improving their overall recovery and daytime functioning. If you're finding this helpful, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. It really helps the algorithm show this to more people who are struggling with sleep. And honestly, more people need to know about this. So you might be thinking, okay, this sounds great, But why kiwi fruit specifically? Can't I just eat any fruit before bed? Well, here's the thing. Researchers have looked at other fruits too. Tart cherries have shown some sleep benefits because they contain melatonin. Bananas have magnesium and potassium, which can help with muscle relaxation. But kiwi fruit seems to have a unique combination of all these compounds, working together: the serotonin, the antioxidants, the folate, potentially small amounts of melatonin, all in one convenient package. And here's what makes this even better. Unlike sleeping pills or even melatonin supplements, eating kiwi fruit doesn't seem to have any negative side effects. You're not going to wake up groggy or build up a tolerance where you need more and more to get the same effect. You're simply eating a whole food that naturally supports your body's sleep processes. The timing matters too. In all these studies, participants ate the kiwi fruit about 1 hour before bed, not right before. This gives your body time to digest and start processing those beneficial compounds, so they're circulating in your system when you're trying to fall asleep. Don't eat them at 3 in the afternoon and expect to magically sleep better that night. Now let's talk practical application. Based on the research, you want to eat 2 medium-sized kiwi fruits about an hour before bedtime. You can eat them fresh, cutting them in half and scooping out the flesh with a spoon. Some people even eat the skin, which actually contains additional nutrients, though the texture isn't for everyone. The studies consistently use 2 kiwi fruits, not 1 or 3, so stick with that amount for best results. Do this consistently. The studies showing the biggest improvements were done over 4 weeks. You're not going to eat kiwi fruit once and suddenly sleep, like you're in a luxury hotel. This is about creating a pattern that supports your body's natural rhythms over time. Here's something else worth mentioning. While kiwi fruit can significantly help with sleep, it works best as part of an overall healthy sleep routine. You still need to manage your screen time before bed. Keep your room cool and dark, and try to maintain consistent sleep and wake times. Kiwi fruit is a powerful tool, but it's not magic. Think of it as part of a comprehensive approach to better sleep. One thing I found particularly interesting in the research is that kiwi fruit seems to help both with falling asleep and staying asleep. A lot of people can fall asleep fine, but wake up multiple times during the night. The studies showed that people eating kiwi fruit had fewer awakenings and spent less time awake after initially falling asleep. That's huge for overall sleep quality because those interruptions are what make you feel exhausted. Even if you spent 8 hours in bed, the cost factor is worth considering too. Quality sleep supplements can run you $20, $30, even $50 a month. Kiwi fruits? Maybe $5 or $6 for a week's supply. You're getting actual nutrition, fiber, vitamin C, all while improving your sleep. That's what I call a win-win. So here's what I want you to take away from this. Sleep is absolutely fundamental to your health. Poor sleep is linked to everything from weight gain and diabetes to depression and cardiovascular disease. If eating 2 kiwi fruits an hour before bed can genuinely improve your sleep quality by the percentages we're seeing in these studies, that's a simple change with potentially massive health implications. The science is solid here. Multiple studies across different populations have shown consistent improvements in both objective and subjective measures of sleep quality. This isn't someone's anecdotal experience or a supplement company's marketing claim. These are peer-reviewed studies published in legitimate scientific journals, with real data backing them up. If you've been struggling with sleep, if you're tired of counting sheep or lying awake, frustrated, give this a try. Commit to 4 weeks of eating 2 kiwi fruits an hour before bed. Track how you feel. Monitor whether you're falling asleep faster, sleeping more soundly, waking up less often during the night. And if this video helped you discover something that could genuinely improve your sleep and quality of life, hit that subscribe button. I'm diving deep into the actual science behind everyday health topics, cutting through the noise to bring you information that's backed by real research, not just marketing hype. Drop a comment below and let me know, have you ever tried kiwi fruit before bed? Or are you going to start tonight? I'd genuinely love to hear about your experiences. Thanks for watching, and here's to better sleep tonight.